Hey guys, it's Lemming Rush. Today I'm going to be demonstrating to you how Unicums deal with being bottom tier. So for this game I'll be playing tier 8s because tier 8s are bottom tier all the bloody time. So let's get started. Jesus, man. Tier 8s are the best if you want to be bottom tier. This is actually why I don't recommend for most people to buy tier 8 tanks. Like, a lot of people will say, hey, Lemming Rush, should I buy the Scorpion G? Should I buy, the M4 Rev? Should I buy the Lorraine 40 ton? It's like, in general, I would say no. Tier 8 tanks are not worth it because what's going to happen is you're going to be bottom tier, God, like all the time. Now, for this game, we're on an actually like decent map. This isn't Ensk. What I'm gonna do is, well, looking at the enemy team lineup, it's like if I can choose who to fight, who do I want to fight? Well, they've got an IS-7, a 62A. I'd rather not fight those guys, but to me, it's like, well, they've also got a T92. So, ideally, I could get to fight the Progettos and the Lorraines and the FE4202s, and I think that's what I'm gonna set out to do. The risk here is that I get arties. So when you play the tracks on this map, you need to take into account the risk versus reward, I guess. Basically, what the risk is the risk is that the Emil, the 430, the T54, and the 62A, and the T92 are all trying to affect this flank, and that's, like, really true. But I'd also like to be able to shoot at, like, the Progettos, the TVPs, the 422s, and the 59 Pattons. So what's going to happen, I think, because I'm a bit slower than most other vehicles, is we're not going to be able to beat anyone into position. But what I can do is I can sort of play a supporting role. Once again, I mean, we're bottom tier. That's realistically what this tank is going to have to do right here. The problem is we don't have any tier 10 tanks coming this way. So committing is like the last thing that I really want to do. I think this ridge I should be able to run away from if I want to. We'll see, though. I might end up committing right here because I don't know how aggressive our T10 is going to be, and I don't know... Like, I can help out, right? Let's see. Can put a shot into this Lorraine right here. Good. So what I want to do is I want to give this T10 the opportunity to at least fight a 1v1 where he has the advantage against this Object 430. Like, that would be perfect. I just got shot. God fucking damn it. They're YOLOing. I need to put a shot into this guy. Okay, our T10 is going to die, and then we're going to lose this flank. Obviously, he's going to die. There's 3 tanks YOLOing him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run away, like right now, because I see us losing this flank. So let's see if this works out. The problem is we just lost our top tier, and then all of our other top tiers are sitting behind the tier 8s, sniping like cunts, because that's what TDs do. So hopefully I don't really get nailed right here. I actually wonder if I was spotted as I was making that play, because if I was lit, they should have been shooting at me. Regardless, we're going to lose this side of the map. I don't know if our TDs are going to be able to hold it or not, but I'm certainly not going to be leading the charge as a bottom tier 8 tank when there's TDs to be fighting against. What I'm going to do is think I can support this Progetto at least right now, and I can get, like, where the Progetto is, he's very hard to support because the enemies have cover. I can nullify their cover by driving a bit wider like this, and this is obviously assuming that the enemy doesn't really have scouts or anything like that, because if I get lit here I'm pretty screwed. But basically it's just like I want to support this guy without throwing my life away just yet. It's a bit in the open. Okay, what's going to happen in the city? So we haven't lost the south nearly as quickly as I thought we would, which is fine. Did our Progetto die yet? No. Weird. I have such few shots on that angle. I actually thought this would be way stronger. But as the enemies go to fight my Progetto, who's kind of acting as bait right there, I should be able to support him. And this is where, like, the alpha side of this tank is not going to be as useful because if I miss a shot, I'm going to pay a lot more for it. This is where you'd want something that's high DPM. But at the same time, it's like I can still be useful here. I can shoot at the 59 Patton, and that Progetto died already. Okay. Well, at least the score is a tie, right? So what I'm going to do... Well, this is weird. Okay. Our Lorraine and the SU-101 are taking another shitty angle. At least myself and this 62A and whoever's, got shots should be able to help out. That's the goal, at least. Hopefully this Lorraine... Like, I don't know what he's doing. It's really hard to support teammates when you have no clue what they're doing, because to support someone, you kind of have to predict what the enemies are going to do. And to do that, you need to know what your teammates are going to do. So it's not easy. What the Lorraine's just sitting there. Okay. Well, I guess running over to the city is not such a bad play. That's a Yag Tiger. Can I pen his lower plate? There we go, 390. I'm going to get spotted right here by the Yags, so I need to get safe from the T95. Should probably repair the engine just in case. Took one hit for that, which is fine. What's going to happen here, though, is we're going to have to deal with the Emil, the Yag Tiger, and the T-54. And I think they're going to start pushing through the south, partly because we have a Lorraine and an SU-1 who aren't dealing with that anymore. So I don't know if I should... I think... God fucking damn it. This is really awkward because I think they're going to win the south and we haven't won the cities. So what that means for us is that they're going to win a lot of map control really, really quickly. So how do I help out the south? Like, we're not going to win the city. That's just a given. I think our highest chances of winning a side of the map are on the south, even if they're relatively low. Like, that tortoise is going to die. At least we've got a high HP STRV, and then they've got a lot of one-shots. So to win this game, I need to try to win the south. Understanding, of course, that I'm a fucking bottom tier M4A1 Rev on, you know, Live Oaks. Luckily, the T92 hasn't really clicked us yet, but we know that the T92 is aiming on this side because the SU-101 has been stunned. So what we're going to do is we're just going to chill out here. I'm going to have to wait until I have certain shots in the enemies because we need to... T62A just got a kill? Okay, I see where the 62A is. That makes sense. What the hell? Where did that go? Sometimes that happens on EU because my ping is like 200 or whatever. You'll see shots go into tanks that won't actually damage them, but it's just the way it is. Hopefully that one did 300 damage. The STRV is not being aggressive enough, like I'm not really able to help him. I am back here with the 62A though, so we'll see what this 62 does. Give that guy a hand. He gets the kill instead of myself, but that's fine. That's a fucking TVP. I should reload really soon, though. Okay. We can actually win this side. And then once we win this side, we should be able to win this game. Maybe not win it, but it should be a lot closer. This gun handling's a bit garbage sometimes. Okay. I should probably shoot APCR. The shell travel time's going to get there. Is going to be better, so that's the goal. And then once the 62A... I think the TVP is going to continue poking. Am I spotted? I think what's going to happen is the TVP is likely to poke again to get shots in people once the STRV falls back. So I can put a shot into him. For fuck's sake! God fucking damn it. I'm gonna... Okay. The V422 just lit me. I'm gonna have to kill him. This is... The TVP should be dead like 300 times over by now. God damn it. I'm so... oh my god. You have... It was like, yes, I'm gonna kill him. And then it fucking... Good. Bounces like a TVP? Are you kidding? I'm gonna stay underneath the bridge because I don't really want to get outplayed by the camping prevention unit right here. What I think is the best thing to do is to support the 62A as he goes to fight. Oh my god, our 62A. I don't want the 62 to die right here. Fuck. I have the HP. I'm gonna have to take a hit to keep... Like, this guy could get high rolled and die, so I'm gonna have to give him a hand, especially considering he's stunned. So what we can do is we can just kill this guy, and then we're gonna have to go after the T95, the Yag Tiger, and the T54 and all that shit, so... Okay, good. He's dead. And then will anyone get clicked right? I am so mad about bouncing that TVP. This guy should have been dead, like... Part of it was me, like, some of the shots I took were very low percentage, right? Like, I predicted that the guy would move forward, and he didn't. But some of them were, like, so BS, like, oh my god. How does that miss? I'm running food, brothers in arms. I think I've got vents, too, so it's like, my accuracy's really high. Anyways. So what we're going to do is we're going to push in. The T92 has probably moved, and then the T95 probably realizes that he's going to get flanked by the... Okay, why would an RD player move? I guess I'm just in... Okay, but that one hits. Okay. Anyways, why would the RD player move? Basically, we're just going to sort of... Yeah, see, he's facing us. You can expect TD players to kind of be able to read their map. It's like they're camping for so long that hopefully... I mean, you'd think they would notice that they're getting flanked or whatever, so... Yeah, the T95 is going to die. Oh, that's the game. How did we win that? We won that game because we ended up winning the 0 line, and then we also defended against the city, and that's why we've well, that's why this one's a win at least, so that's not so bad. It's like being bottom tier, you're never going to get those. It's very rare. Like, you can get those epic carries where you're front lines and it works out for you and all that stuff, but it's like generally not. I played relatively passive. Well, I played extremely passively all game, and I'm on 440 HP, right? Like, I'm a one shot to a huge amount of the enemy team, and considering Artie exists, it's like playing with 440 HP is really, it's not that easy. So, you know, for advice when it comes to playing bottom tier, it's like you just gotta live all game. Is if you're dying at the beginning of a game, you're doing something wrong. Just period. That's a mistake. So part of the, let me put it this way: when you're playing bottom tier, you have to take advantage of opportunities, and if you're not finding opportunities, that's probably because, well, like, as you live longer, your opportunities will increase just as a result of you surviving for longer. So if you're looking for tips on how to play bottom tier, it's like you be passive, you be comfortable shooting gold, and you understand that your games are not going to be that great. Anyways, that was 2k damage. I ended up profiting 15k credits. Like, really shitty game credit-wise, but 2k damage is okay, especially considering that I got 2 kills. That's about average for this tank, so yeah. I hope this video was helpful. If you want to see more, be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button, and I hope to see you around. Later, guys. Bye-bye.